Okay, I'm going to do a quick little screencast here to show you how to use Diigo. That's one of the things that you're going to be doing for your assignments in this class is using Diigo to annotate your work. So I just wanted to show you a couple of quick tips with that. The first thing that's an important thing to try is to install the tools that are available. And so you do that when you go to Diigo and log in. You can click on this button where it says Tools. And when you do that, it takes you to a page that says things like Install the Diigo toolbar. That works for things like Explorer and Firefox, but it doesn't work for every single web browser that you might use. For instance, I'm going to show you here in Safari. It doesn't work in Safari, so you can't use it. You have to use a different tool, which is called the Diigo Let. Okay, and so you can always click on that and find it, and it's really easy to install. You just click on it and drag it up into your menu bar, and click OK, and then it works. It's a little bit fewer tools, but it mostly does work. It gives you the same kinds of things, access to your library. You're making bookmarks, highlighting, and sticky notes, and commenting. You have to sign in, of course, to use it. So I'm going to go back over here to Firefox here, where I have the actual Diigo toolbar already installed. You can just click this button to install if you need to. Once it is installed, it leaves this little icon up here somewhere in your toolbar that you can click on, and it will let you show. And what it does is it adds this whole row of new tools here. It's fairly handy in that it lets you open a sidebar like this that lets you find lets you look at the things that you already have in your library, or you can make it disappear. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You can add things like bookmarks, and you can highlight, you can send, you can read later, you can mark things in different kinds of ways. So it's a fairly straightforward kind of a thing. So let's say we go to the website on legitimate peripheral participation on Wikipedia. Do a quick search, and we see that that's the first hit that we get. So click on it, and we get here. And what it shows here is that I've already got some highlighting that I've done and some bookmarking. So it shows what the highlighting says. We've got right here a little highlight by Rod, one of our mentors in the class, because he is part of the English 130p group on Diigo, and so he highlighted this, added a sticky note. When you have your Diigo stuff set up, if you highlight anything, like just highlight these words and let go, you can click here and tell it what color to highlight and things like that. You can add tags to it. You can do all sorts of things. You can see right here where if you add a bookmark to this right here, right, it's got the highlighting in it right there that I just did. I can add tags to it, like social media, theory, participant, or just participation maybe. And it recommends peripheral. I'll put that in there as well. So I'll click. I want to add this to a list. I'm making a list about social media stuff and share to a group, English 130p 2010. And so then I'm going to just click and send that and save it. Okay. And so now we see that it's highlighted like that. So pretty straightforward. Not a ton of different kinds of things that are difficult about it or anything like that. It's just an easy process for keeping track of what you're reading and what you're looking at. Now, if I go here and click on my library, it'll take me back to my library here, and I see that now I've got this link back to that article that's ready for me to go with, and then I have this little list of buttons down here, one of which is share, and it says get annotated link. Okay, so after I've marked up the text in a way that I want, that shows my sticky notes or my whatever stuff, then I can click this get annotated link. Okay, and then it shows it right here. All I do is have to highlight that, copy it, and then I can paste it in. And then if others use that link, if I post that onto the Ning, for instance, others can click on that, and they will go to this page on legitimate peripheral participation, and they'll see my highlighting, my notes, my whatever. Okay, so it's a pretty powerful way of sharing what your response is to a particular reading. So I hope that this helps you to use Diigo in a powerful way that makes sense to you and that's useful. And I hope that this helps you as well to complete the assignments for class and keep track of your research as you move beyond the class as well. So that's it. Let me know if you have questions about this stuff, or talk to one of your mentors. They can help you do this as well.